Coming out of Tampa, Castro.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Remember what we talked about.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. I'm very interested to see how he fights tonight. Pacquiao's coming off of an impressive knockout win.
Well, that could be a catch-22, Joe. Yeah, a lot of confidence coming into this fight, but also it could be overconfidence. He could start to think he's a huge puncher now, and he has to throw only one shot at a time, and that can really take away from his overall game.
Look at that combination by Manny Pacquiao. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body and then that right hand. We know what Pacquiao can do with that big left. Pacquiao's been hurt. Castro's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Manny Pacquiao's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Come on!
He stays committed to the body. Castro smashed by a hook. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. And we come to the end of round number 1. Manny Pacquiao, he is not shy about throwing punches. Punch stat numbers heavily favor him.
No, he's not just about power. He's about bringing a lot of power, a lot of punches.
Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Big left hand. Castro's stunned, and he cannot block. Wow! He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Castro's now getting back up off the canvas. What a forceful hook by Manny Pacquiao. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He's committed to the combination. Solid. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
One, 2, 3, 4.
It's over. This fight is over.
That's it?
Castro's unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
And just like that, Manny Pacquiao's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you.
saying go, things change. Skinny dude, but the flow is the size of big range. Pennies for my thoughts add up, I hope you bring change. I know these haters ain't want me to see my wings raised. Flowing shoes, polish it, rappers I demolish it. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. They could care less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy be in London, Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on a paved route. The flow is medium rare, now bring a steak out. This is my medium here, see how it plays out. They all bugging me, I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly, forever will they cherish me before I black out. Introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop. So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I could pass the test. Got confidence, subconsciousness makes me overlook all of my many accomplishments. But, see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, know what sense of self is. And I'ma die of old age. And stay true, I've reverted back to my old ways. I'm not the same.
Okay, you're gonna slip your head and then punch when I say so. Got it? Side to side, 8 times. 1 punch. Okay, that was nice leads, kid. I punched 1 time. That was a nice 1 punch. That was nice hustle, kid. 7 times. I punched. Nice work, slipped in the bag. 8 times. 1 punch. Okay, that was nice. 4 times. Great upper body movement, kid. 6 times. Okay. Nice work, slipping. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. I punched 1 time. Okay. Nice leans, kid. 1 punch. Okay. That was nice leans, kid. 8 times. I punched. Okay. That was nice leans, kid. 1 punch. That was a nice 5 times. I punched. That was nice hustle, kid. Not fast enough. Side to side. Slip 3 times. Side to side with this one, kid. And throw some punches. 8 times. 1 punch. Nice work, slipping the bag. I punched 1 time. Okay, that was nice. 8 times. 6 times. 1 punch. Great upper body movement, kid. Okay, nice work, slipping the bag. I punched. Great work leading out of the way, kid. Okay, nice leans, kid. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. 1, okay, that was nice leans, kid. 7 times, that was nice. 6 times, I punched, that was nice hustle, kid. 1 punch, nice work, slipping the bag. 6 times, I punched 1 time. Okay, that was nice. 1 punch, great upper body movement, kid. I punched. Okay. Nice work, slipping the bag. Nice workout. Good job, man.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom. A very highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 10 rounds of welterweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Coming out of Telemann, Castro.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Of course, he's coming off of an impressive knockout win. Manny Pacquiao's opponent has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting report. If they're conscious of it, there's a better chance that they don't get caught with the shot that his last opponent did.
Blocks the headshot. Left hook to the body. Right hand. Nicely done. Teddy, your expectations for Manny Pacquiao tonight?
Well, what I always expect, first of all, that he's going to be aggressive. He's going to be friendly to the eye. A guy that you want to watch. And a guy who's going to try to get to you early on.
Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Pacquiao's got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up.
Castro's in. There it is! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Both laying down.
Castro's rising back up. That takes some guts. Pacquiao's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
Too many punches. Hands up.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Manny Pacquiao. Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it. You see him holding on. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The combo lands upstairs. Castro's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Watch the hook.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
All right.
Castro's got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
A crushing two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Wow, nice flush left hand. Castro's rocked, and his defense. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, four, five.
Castro's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good fighting, snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Fight back, huh?
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Very accurate two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Little head hunting with the left.
Don't hurt, bro.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to throw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Castro's hope for an evening going his way seems like it is out the door and gone. He went down in that last round, and he's been down numerous times tonight.
And you gotta wonder whether or not this fight should continue.
That right hand serving him well. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Oh, what an exchange! That's a forceful two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Crashes home with a hook. Castro's on the heels of that knockdown he suffered, and right now he's in the arms of his opponent. He's just looking to clinch.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's looking to clinch, he's looking to clutch, he's looking to hug the guy. You know, he's looking to make sure that he's still here when this bell rings.
There's the combo downstairs. Good flush shot upstairs. What an impact that left hand just made by Manny Pacquiao. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. Right on the mark with the hook up top. And round 3 comes to an end. Start of round number 4. Pacquiao's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. Castro's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist. And bang, and away he goes. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
One, two, three,
Don't get up, bro.
5, 6.
Good.
That's it. The fight is over. Castro's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
By way of knockout, the winner, Manny Pacquiao.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Manny Pacquiao is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to...
be quick with your head and your hands with the maze bag. Slip 5 times. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. 8 times. 1 punch. Okay, nice leads, kid. That was a nice 8 times. I punched 1 time. That was nice hustle, kid. 7 times. 1 punch. Nice work slipping the bag. I punched. Okay, that was nice. 1 punch. Great upper body movement, kid. End it with a punch, kid. 4 times. Okay. Nice work slipping the bag. I punched 1. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. 5 times. 1 punch. Okay. Nice leans, kid. I punched 1 time. Okay. That was nice leans, kid. Let's go, kid. You know the drill. Side to side. Focus. You need to focus more.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Manny Pacquiao and Sugar Shane Mosley.
Manny Pacquiao. And his opponent across the ring, coming out of Linwood, Sugar Shane Mosley.
Little get-to-know-you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Pacquiao's trying to repeat his last outing. Remember that impressive knockout he had, Teddy?
Yeah, I don't know if he should remember it. Maybe he should have a short memory, because if he goes in there looking for the knockout, he might take away the most important part of his game, the jab, the things that set it up.
Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Good block there by Sugar Shane Mosley. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Solid left hand to the head.
Fight back.
With this risk-reward, speed-based, aggressive style, how does Pacquiao manage himself against a well-rounded boxer puncher?
Well, he just has to remember that he himself has more than just power, more than just speed. He's getting more and more experience all the time, Joe. Sometimes he just has to make sure that he has patience to go along with those other talents.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Banking away those body shots. Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. Blocks that belt line well. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. To the head he goes with a left hand. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's commitment to throwing punches in that last round really scored well for him.
Keep it up, all right? Very good.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. That's a nice right hand that time by Manny Pacquiao. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. And now they're trading blows. Pacquiao's well off the mark that time. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's able to land a nice clean left hand. Big shot comes crashing home. That is a big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mosley down, but not out. He's going to continue on here, beating the count.
And this is what really it all comes down to in a fighter. What's inside the fighter? What really drives the fighter? We know the speed, we know the talent of Mosley. Right now, we're going to get a look at the character of Shane Mosley.
That hook was well off the mark. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao.
What's the hook?
Well-targeted left hand by Manny Pacquiao. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Super two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcased there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Pacquiao's got to feel great right now. He just scored a knockdown. Now he's got all this confidence that could carry him through.
Yeah, he has a watch. He doesn't get careless, so he has plenty of confidence. If he walks in a little reckless now, that confidence could go right down the drain.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Manny Pacquiao firing off that hook very well.
Beat it to the pot.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Pacquiao's left landing well. Good job on the two-punch combo by Sugar Shane Mosley.
I do not get stunned.
Now he ties up there. Unable to score with the hook. Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Pacquiao's left working well that time. Good job staying away from the danger there. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. Pacquiao's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. Pacquiao's up 3 rounds to zip. And Teddy, he's been carrying this fight because he's just simply been the more active guy.
Yeah, nobody's really landed a lot, to be honest. But when one guy's a lot busier than the other guy, he wins the rounds.
Well put together combination by Manny Pacquiao. Not an accurate hook at all.
Back to the body.
Now hugging on the inside. How about that? Another right hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
You're doing great.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Manny Pacquiao. Mosley's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
That was a miss by Sugar Shane Mosley.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end.
Come on, it's Mosley.
Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right.
That slipped.
Good solid hook lands by Manny Pacquiao. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Manny Pacquiao's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. What power from that left hand of Pacquiao. Big shot there. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shane Mosley's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Nice block by Manny. What a big shot. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Sugar Shane Mosley's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4.
Okay.
It's over. The fight is over. Pacquiao's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atwood.
kid. I want to see this bag move. That bag isn't gonna move itself. Let's go. Work it. Work it. Come on. Explode those shoulders. Don't slow down now. Pick up the pace. Don't slow down now. Don't hesitate on those combos. Come on now, hit that bag. No one's gonna move that bag for you. Keep moving that bag. Good job there, kid. All right, kid. We worked on this before, so let's see those combos. Step to the side, kid. Side step. Step. That's it. Slip down. Pick it up. Pick it up. Step down. Duck now, kid. Don't slow down now. Slip now. Weave out of the way. Move it. Move it. Now slip. Go down. Slip. Push it, kid. All right, weave. Come on. Forget about being tired. Weave. Slip now, kid. Keep it coming, kid. Slip down, kid. Slip. If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Sidestep, kid. Duck down. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Next time, I want to see you pick it up.
Why he's an option, I leave him disgusted. I'm accustomed to walking through customs with a lump sum in pocket. This is that not shit. This is that black still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with comments that cause conflict. Who cares? Can hate, but you can't debate when the truth's there. And the truth is the
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Manny Pacquiao and Zab Judah. Manny Pacquiao is making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. Zab Judah's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
In the blue corner, fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pacquiao. His adversary, by way of Brooklyn, Zab Super Judah.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
They're underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. No matter what the score. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down for the first time. Zab Judah's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Pacquiao's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Well off the mark by Judah. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Judah's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Little volume punching to the body there. Ten seconds to go in this round. Judah's damaged right now, Teddy. That last round was really costly to him. He can't go on fighting like that.
No, not unless he goes back to one of those Star Trek episodes where you had Scotty. You remember Scotty used to beat me up? Well, right about now he's saying, Scotty, beat me the heck out of here. Otherwise, we better get his hands up and start fighting.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look? Judah's hurt by him. Look at that. Oh, Zab's in a tough spot right now. He's on the canvas again. Zab Judah's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Targeting that overhand left. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Did you see that? How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
There's just no quitting this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it off, when it's time to clinch a little bit, survive.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
It's over. Fight is over.
got it for
Judah
punches and
smashed,
bunches.
and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
He not fighting back. After that flash KO I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts, your
Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Manny Pacquiao's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself
Okay, kid, keep that bag moving. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Don't slow down now. Keep those elbows in. That chin down. Turn those shoulders. Harder, hit that bag harder. Speed and power. Speed and power. I want to see your punch harder. No one's gonna move that bag for you. Nice workout. Good job. Okay, to the side. Duck. Pick up the pace. I step. Step to the side, kid. Come on now. Slip down. Duck now, kid. Let's go. Slip now. Weave out of the way. Keep that chin down. Now slip. shoulders. Sidestep. Faster, faster. Go down, slip, high weave. Come on. Nice, nice. Step. Step now. Keep those elbows in. Sidestep, kid. Weave. That was good. Not bad. Focus on some technique.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us on this grand, spectacular pay-per-view stage. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of welterweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Newman's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pacquiao. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Sydney, Newman.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. I'm very interested to see how he fights tonight. Manny Pacquiao's coming off of an impressive knockout win.
Well, that could be a catch-22, Joe. Yeah, a lot of confidence coming into this fight, but also it could be overconfidence. He could start to think he's a huge puncher now, and he has to throw only one shot at a time, and that can really take away from his overall game.
Well, you tell me. You know what both of these guys bring to the table. You see them in front of you. This fight's going to go the distance?
No, I think it's kind of like walking outside your house and you see those dark storm clouds. You know it's going to rain. It's going to rain.
You like Pacquiao's chances tonight against this unorthodox fighter?
I like Pacquiao's chances against most guys, as long as he doesn't go up too far weight. If you tell me that he's fighting, you know, like cruiserweight or something, then I might not jump on the bandwagon. But I like him. I like the hand speed. I like his attitude, you know, his endurance, everything about him. And I think that he will get the kind of fight that he has to get before this night is over with to show those abilities.
Manny Pacquiao's landed a good, solid combination. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. returns on that exchange. Parries that punch intended for the head.
This is yours.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
What?
Pacquiao's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Manny Pacquiao is just steamrolling his way through his career. Comes in as an unbeaten fighter.
Comes in with a lot of confidence. The confidence of somebody who does not think he can lose.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway through round number 2. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
You got this one.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. That's a stinging right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Nice block by Newman. Combination to the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Letting this thing get away from us, champ. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it.
And round number 3 is underway. Good job with another left hand. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Manny Pacquiao. He's committed to going to the gut. That's a solid right hand by Newman. A headshot blocked. Not able to land the headshot. Newman's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there.
Boom, ooh. Left hand, solid. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
Jab, use the jab, use the jab. 2, 3.
Newman's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. And what a clever combination by Manny Pacquiao. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come
on. He just missed that shot up top.
Head and body. Head and body.
Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes.
He's working the body.
Precision work with the left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Scored well up top. He missed with that headshot. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left.
Attaboy!
And that does it for this round.
Good. Looking good. He's tight.
Having put his opponent down on the canvas, he's already easily taken the first 3 rounds of this fight as we begin round number 4, Teddy.
Well, it has been easy for him because his opponent has no defense.
So
he just
low,
walks
bro.
in and he's eating punches.
Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good return fire that time. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. And now he's targeting upstairs. Pacquiao's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good combination to the head. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Scores with the combo to the head. You see him with the left to the head there? Wow, no doubt about it. And yet another big shot comes in. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Newman's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
You want to get up?
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Newman, 60 seconds to recover, hopefully will be enough for him. Now, he's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500. One guy's giving the gas, another guy's changing the tires, you know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water, refresh him a little bit, work his legs a little bit, and then just before he goes out, a little advice.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
And he's holding. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Wow.
Stunned by that shot. Oh! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Look at this. Pac-Man's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks.
In rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. No shroud, stand proud. Why should I conform? Beyond the norm, I exceed the hype. Beyond all the in the stereotypes. Both this and your stereo, this is my life. On a day so dark, you would swear it was night. Night came with the beat to help me carry the light, so you can stand your ground, whatever the fight. You work for your yours like I work for mine. On some P-Rock, got a perfect grind. What's next from the west like I'm first in line. From the coast that's known for the surf and shine. Write rhymes like I'm trying to save the earth in time.
Okay, you're gonna slip your head and then punch when I say so. Three times. Where's that punch? Listen to my call out. One punch. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. I punched. That was a nice 5 times. One punch. That was nice hustle, kid. Slip 8 times. I punched. Nice work, slipping the bag 8 times. One punch. Okay, that was nice 2 times. Great upper body movement, kid. Slip 6 times. Okay, nice work, slipping the bag. I punched. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. Slip 5 times. Okay, nice leans, kid. 5 times. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. One punch. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. Let's go, kid. Keep me out of that gun, kid. Go. Let's see how you do in the ring. That's it. Want to win that ring? Work hard. Want to see you punch hard? Those arms moving and keep those legs moving. Okay, let's go. Come on, pick it up. Get out of the way, Move your head! Nice work, kid. Nice work, nice work. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Watch the hook! Work, let's go. Get a good snap in those shoulders. It's all right, just keep moving. Good hustle, keep it up. Go, go! Harder, harder! Side to side, move your head! That's it! That's it! That's it! Good work! You really need to work on that more.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Manny Pacquiao and Sugar Ray Leonard. Manny Pacquiao's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. Sugar Ray Leonard's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pacquiao. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Wilmington, Ray Leonard.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. Of course, he's coming off of impressive knockout win. Pacquiao's opponent has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting report. If they're conscious of it, there's a better chance that they don't get caught with the shot that his last opponent did.
A big hook to the head by Manny Pacquiao. Teddy, what are your expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray tonight?
Well, you're going to see what you always see to a certain extent. Blinding ability. Just great talent. You know, he has power, he has speed. You know, and a lot of times when you see that, you think about the head. You know, a lot of those guys that are real speed merchants like Sugar Ray Leonard, they go right upstairs to that top. But he pays attention to the body. Don't be surprised if you see some body work.
Pacquiao comes in at 5'6½". His opponent tonight, much taller than that.
Yeah, don't get caught up in that the opponent is too tall. If you're Pacquiao, say to yourself, wait a minute, he has an advantage of being tall, but there's a lot of body, a lot of long, lean body to attack. That's what Pacquiao needs to look to do.
Left hook to the body, then he comes back with the right hand. Back at him with a left hand. Leonard's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good smooth work by Sugar Ray Leonard. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Manny Pacquiao. Headshot lands, was a hook. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body and then that right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Oh, what a hook upstairs.
You need to keep that head moving.
He engages in the clinch. The left hand coming into play by Manny Pacquiao. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Didn't get it done going to the body there. How about a return to center with the left hand?
What?
Able to dismiss that body shot. There he is working the body. Leonard's crushed by that shot to the head. A classic 1-2 combo by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. And that's the end of round 2. Leonard's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. You see, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Sugar Ray Leonard's proving to be elusive. Not much action as he just ties up. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Kenny, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
There he goes with the right hand again. That's a solid hook by Manny Pacquiao. punch right back at him. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Sugar Ray Leonard's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. And this round comes to an end.
Working it, this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Start of round number 4. Sugar Ray Leonard sizzling up those punches thrown stats, but nothing else is working for him. He has not earned a single round on your scorecard.
I don't like the kind of punches he's throwing. He should go to the butcher shop. Cut some fat off those punches.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Leonard's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to it. They're getting through to him.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Pacquiao's punch didn't come close. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Sober, bro.
Nice strike. How about that left right there? Big shot. A defensive flash there. Sugar Ray Leonard's leaning forward. His opponent got him with the uppercut.
And the perfect selection of a punch when a guy's leaning forward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Sugar Ray Leonard goes down and now is rising to his feet.
And now is going to show you something that you don't usually see. Something that usually you need an X-ray machine to see. Inside him. You know outside what he has, all that great talent. Now he's going to show you inside what he has.
Pacquiao's right hand scores well that time. Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Sugar Ray Leonard's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Ow, ow.
flush with the combination upstairs. And that's the end of round 5.
That's it.
Leonard, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Double jab by Sugar Ray Leonard. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao.
Jump on right now. Hook, he wide open for the hook.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Leonard's tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
Manny Pacquiao's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Sugar Ray Leonard with a big right hand. The old 1-2 scores for him.
He's tired. He's tired, Jay. Come on. That's it. That's it. Yeah, baby. Good work. Good work.
Manny
How are you not
Pacquiao's
getting
defense
stunned,
did a good
bro?
job there, able to avoid that punch. Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing. Because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Jump on right now. It's okay. Pay your back.
There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. What power from that left hand of Pacquiao. Protecting his head well with his guard. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Combo lands to the head. And he ties up on the inside. Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Jab and a straight right by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep moving.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Manny Pacquiao's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping in front.
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
blocks away that headshot.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Manny Pacquiao's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
That's a huge right hand from Sugar Ray.
Jump on it right now.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Right to the head with that right.
See that coming. Let's go.
So he puts forth another punishing display. Pacquiao's dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Well-struck, solid combination by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao with a good block there.
You hit like a tank. What is this?
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Nice block by Sugar Ray Leonard. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Manny able to block that. Pacquiao's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
Was he scared? Wow! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Leonard still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is, you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Scores up top with a left.
You don't hit hard no more.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
No.
Relax.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Pacquiao's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side...
Solid shot in the left hand. Solid. Knockdown again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this? 1, 2, 3.
It's over, bro. Let's go.
And it's over. This fight is over. Pacquiao's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
Nothing's for certain, we all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a...
Manny Pacquiao's able to end this fight by way of knockout. It didn't feel like that kind of fight, Teddy. I thought we were going the distance here.
Well, it feels like it now, and ask him when he wakes up.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
There we go. This one's all head movement and speed. I punched 1 time. That was a nice. 3 times. Once. That was nice hustle, kid. 4 times. I punched. Nice work slipping the bag. Move out of the way 4 times. Wrong number of times, kid. 1 punch. Okay. That was nice. I punched straight up a body movement, kid. 4 times. Okay, nice work slipping the bag. 1 punch. Great work cleaning out of the way, kid. I punched. Okay, nice leans, kid. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. 1 punch. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. Next time, punch. 7 times. That was a nice 2 times. That was nice hustle, kid. One punch. Nice work, slipping the bag. 4 times. Okay, that was nice. 8 times.
That changed once I gave you distance. I won't trust you again. Getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again. Getting better at choosing.
All right, kid. Let's work on some head movement and some punches. 5 times, 7 times. I punch straight up a body movement, kid. 1 punch. Okay. Nice work slipping the bag. 7 times. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. 7 times. I punch 1 time. Okay. Nice leans, kid. Don't forget that punch. Come on, faster this time. 4 times. 1 punch. Okay. That was nice leans, kid. Move out of the way 8 times. Listen to my count, kid. Come on now, hustle. Okay. That was nice leans, kid. 4 times. Slip 3 times. That was a nice 6 times. 1 punch. That was nice hustle, kid. 2 times. Nice work slipping the bag. I punched. Okay, that was nice. Slip 5 times. 1 straight upper body movement, kid. 5 times.
Good evening and welcome to this pay-per-view extravaganza. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. A much-anticipated rematch. Remember, double up with the jab. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Pacquiao's trying to repeat his last outing. Remember that impressive knockout he had, Teddy?
Yeah, I don't know if he should remember. Maybe he should have a short memory, because if he goes in there looking for the knockout, he might take away the most important part of his game, the jab, the thing to set it up.
What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight, than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. That's right where he wants him, backed up into the corner. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Good way to protect the midsection. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him.
Oh, hands up, hands up!
Hits him in the mug with the right.
How did that miss?
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Stay away from those, come on!
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. And he just holds on there. Flush right hand to the head. Gotta try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. End of round 1. Newman's first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. They both decide to bring it. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Newman's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. A well-placed left hand up top. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Good flush shot by Manny Pacquiao. Newman's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook.
Nice defense. Good block by Newman. Pacquiao's putting forth a great combination there. Good exchange. He fires back. Right to the body.
Wow.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Jab followed by the straight by Manny Pacquiao. And we come to the end of round number 2. Pacquiao's grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's fine.
Newman's hit by a big left hand. A little head hunting with the right. He got... There it is! He turned over that hook and turned his man right down to the floor. Newman's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance...
Oh, and there you go. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ref stops the fight. Newman's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Manny Pacquiao's one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in the position where his opponent...
What? I want to be
All right, let's see those combos on the heavy bag. Punches and weaves. To the side. I step. Step to the side, kid. Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. Side step. Don't slow down now. Slip down, kid. Slip down, kid. That's it, just like that. That's it. Step. Slip. Push it, kid. Duck down. Forget about being tired. Pick it up, pick it up. Duck. Slip down. Step down. Side step, kid. Keep it coming, kid. To the side. I step. Move it, move it. Duck now, kid. Slip now. Focus. You need to focus more. All right, you gotta be quick with your head and your hands with the maze bag. 4 times. Okay. Nice work slipping the bag. 4 times. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. Slip 5 times. Okay, okay. Nice leans, kid. 5 times. Okay, okay. That was nice leans, kid. I punched one. Okay, okay. That was nice leans, kid. That was a nice 7 times. 1 punch. That was nice hustle, kid. I punched 1 time. Nice work, slipping the bag. 2 times. 1 punch. Okay, okay, that was nice. I punched great upper body movement, kid. Okay, nice work, slipping the bag. 1 punch. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. Okay, okay, nice leans, kid. I punched 1 time. Okay, okay, that was nice leans, kid. See better, kid.
Welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Such history has been made here through the years, and now we add more as it's the site for this championship fight. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Manny Pacquiao's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Well, it's been a long time coming for Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he turned pro as a 16-year-old, turned pro at 106 pounds, now fighting for a world title.
And he's had a long time to think about this moment, to visualize this moment. Believe me, he is prepared for this moment.
You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Pacquiao's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. James's defense is paying off now.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
How do you think Pacquiao should approach things here, Teddy, knowing that he's the shorter man?
Not to get over anxious, because right away somebody's going to say, well, Pacquiao's going to look to force himself in. If you force yourself in, then the taller man can take advantage of those assets. Be patient and gradually work your way in.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by James. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Goes up top with a right hand. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Manny Pacquiao's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by James. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Yeah, I like what I see.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. James is rocked by a huge hook to the head. What an excellent two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Good block by James. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. James is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. He has his target. He lands a straight right. James's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Able to land the hook to the head. James is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Pacquiao's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round. Not able to land the headshot. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. That's a bitter hook by Manny Pacquiao. Good, solid overhand left.
Keep those hands up.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. You see him holding on. Nice solid left hand scored by James.
Keep it up.
Pacquiao's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Oh, good exchange there. Manny Pacquiao's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
James's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Little head knocking with that right hand. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. James has got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by James. Pacquiao's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
What?
Breathe now. Deep breath. Deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this.
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
Not precise at all by James. James is scoring with that right hand. Good block by James. Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by James. James is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Jump on him. Nice.
He just missed that shot up top. Good right hand. James is clearly affected by that. He's done right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Come on now.
James is on the bad end of a big hookup. Oh, what a left.
Let's go.
Banging away he goes. He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round? James's corner has to get to work now. That bell couldn't have come at a more opportune time. He was getting rocked in that round.
But now in the corner, they have to bring him back. They have to revitalize him because, believe me, there might not be bells going off in his head right now, but there's plenty of noise.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by James. James is sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one front you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
James is once again. James is
no way this guy's champion,
big shot comes crashing home. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? The ref is stopping this fight. James is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your new champion of the world,
Pacquiao's dreams come true. He's now a world titleist. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us ringside and enjoy the rest of your evening.
These niggas fucking with us. Yeah, these niggas fucking with me. Yeah, you know he's black, but the raps when the horns blow. On the same track, yeah, I run laps round you and your flow. It's the fire in the beats that's inspiring the beats. The heat that'll make the people riot in the streets. No denying what he speaks, like the bottom of the iron height, supplying the heat. They still trying to hate, but still losing. Shit is played like a tire stand still while the rims moving. Proved already flew in the top 10. It's not a discussion or why he's an option. I leave him disgusted. I'm accustomed to walking through customs with a lump sum in pocket. This is that not shit. This is that black still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with time is to cause conflict. Who cares? To hate but you can't debate when the truth's there. And the truth is the black's the truth, yeah. And why the proof's there, just calling the nukes there. That has everyone talking. It got me on their brain like a new air. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't trippin', champagne sippin'. Yeah, we finally here, this is what the game's missing. Yeah, they saying big game in the D, big name in the streets, big fame given in this insane industry. 1 or 2 enemies couldn't be the enemy. Watch for the snakes all the way down to the centipedes. Couple camera shots, 1 or 2 stalkers, several albums hot, couple red carpets, handful of hate for 1 or 2 bloggers. Thumbs up from thousands showing shit's awesome. This nigga's a monster, insane bonkers. Since in brain is nothing I can't conquer. So if you concur, you won't get caught up. 1 or 2 brought up, couple goons walk up, 1 or 2 ambulance called up. Cop car sirens with some yellow tape that says caution. Nigga, I'm in.
Side to side with this one, kid, and throw some punches. This was a real fight. You would have got hit in the head. Slipped the bag 8 times. 1 punch. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. That was a nice 3 times. That was nice hustle, kid. Slipped the bag. Nice work slipping the bag. 6 times. Okay, that was nice. Slip 4 straight upper body movement, kid. 5 times. Okay, nice work slipping the bag. 6 times. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. Slip 5 times. Okay, nice leans, kid. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. That was a nice 1 punch. That was nice hustle, kid. Nice work slipping the bag 8 times. 1 punch. Okay, that was nice 6 times. Yeah, that was good. Good. All right, kid. Step to the side step. Pick up the pace. Faster. Step down. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Side step, kid. Keep those elbows in. Go down. Slip. Now slip. Come on. Get a good snap in the shoulders. To the side. Nice. Nice step. That was good. Weave out of the way. Come on now. Keep that chin down. We need to practice more, okay?
We welcome you live to our night of pay-per-view action. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip, the site. From the moment they signed the contract to the weigh-in yesterday, it's been nothing but tough talk. Now we are underway, round number one. The talk is in the rearview mirror, the electricity is pumping, and it's time to fight.
And the fun begins for us.
An accurate left by Manny Pacquiao. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
How about that left hand? Let me break this fight down for you, and is it this simple? One's got power, the other one has no chance.
Yeah, Volkswagen being entered into the Indianapolis 500.
Look at that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Solid shot, the overhand left. Accurate hook by Manny Pacquiao. Gets rid of that body shot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. What a shot. Big hook comes in. Oscar De La Hoya's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Big shot there. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. So an immediate question to be answered by Oscar De La Hoya. How will he turn things around? He just got knocked down. Now he's looking to continue on.
You know, Joe, we know he has a great jab. We know he has good speed. We know that he has a great smile. Now we're going to find out exactly what kind of heart he has.
De La Hoya is in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but
what a big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. One, two, three, four, five. Manny Pacquiao's done it. How about that?
I beat him so hard the game froze. What the hell?
Knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your and still champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao is able to defend his title and still the champ of the world. For Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore saying, have yourself a great night.